I get a bit irritated when I hear that statistic about 1 in 4. I just think, whoever made that statistic up, it's not 1 in 4, it's 4 in 4. If you're talking to another human being, they will understand human struggle.
It can happen to me, it can happen to you, it can happen to any of us. A bit like getting the flu. We can all get the flu and we'd go to a doctor.
This piece of jelly that you've got in your head, your brain, is the epicenter for all of your experience. How you see life, how you respond, how you react, how you think. But it's the one thing that we pay little time and attention to. Why would you not manage the thing that's responsible for all of your life?
A lot of my friends, when I worked in palliative care, used to think, oh my God, that's really tough. How can you do that job? I never saw it that way at all, actually, because it's kind of quite a privileged journey to be on with someone. They reminisce and they start to reevaluate their life, and they then start to share with you what they've learned about life. If I had more time, what they would do differently. It was a huge wake-up call on perspective. So it's day one of post-lockdown in the UK, and I guess a lot of people are feeling a real mix of emotions today, some relief, some fearful and anxious. I would imagine that in the early stages you may have had moments when you thought it might be difficult to cope. Am I going to manage? And I suppose the important thing is to fast forward to where you are now and realise that you have coped, you have survived, you're still here, you've managed. Perhaps 3-4 months ago you would have been questioning whether you're going to manage. That doesn't mean that it's easy, but that you are still here, you're functioning, you're coping. My dad made me laugh when this book was coming out. He said, you're bringing a book on happiness out in the middle of a pandemic. But actually it's like everything in life, it's what you salvage from it.
Well, the Prince's Trust is encouraging us to share our hopes and plans for the future on social media.
And explaining why looking forward is so important for our mental health, a psychotherapist and author, Owen O'Kane. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining us.
This will all eventually pass. I know it feels slow, I know it feels never ending, but it will pass. So remember, small steps, take it all easy, take it one step at a time.
When you learn to be courageous and face up to your worry, and get comfortable with it and not see it as a bad thing. Just see it as a reminder, okay, this discomfort has come up again. I'm going to work with it. I'm not going to submit to it. Then you change your relationship with your anxiety. And that's where the freedom comes.